Tyler make an alliance with? I'll say
Like
it
you've
again,
answered
but
this question like 70 times.
I'll answer it one more time. I think he's gonna make an alliance with Cody, Christmas, Nicole, Anthony, and um, David.
Mhm.
That's my guess, but I don't know because Tyler did not make any preseason alliances. He was not calling people. He was not making deals. He was just laying low and chilling.
Mhm. That's crazy. I think anyone that was trying to make preseason alliances, it's gonna blow up in their face because that all goes out the window as soon as you walk in that door.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you can make a solid enough alliance before you walk in there that's gonna stick. There's no way. It just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We will see.
We shall. We shall. We shall.
What other questions do we got?
It's a
It's
lot of the same ones.
almost 1 o'clock.
It is 1 o'clock your time.
Do you miss being in the house? I miss the BB20 memories. I remember we just laughed so hard our season.
I remember laughing that entire summer.
Like I remember I would laugh so hard that like my abs felt like they were gonna like rip into pieces, my eyes
I
out.
remember laughing. I remember all the good times.
Yeah,
It
and
was such a
that's
good.
what I love though. I love that we only have those amazing memories
I know. I don't
in
remember all the crying.
ever.
There was lots of crying too.
I mean, there was a little bit of crying, but like it gets washed away by all the
Yeah,
fun.
I know. I only remember the good parts though.
Like
Right off the show though, I remembered the bad parts.
yeah.
I
Well,
was done. I was not.
but that's another thing that I kind of struggle with is like I think that was one of the hardest parts about making the decision to do this is that me and Tyler have always been on the same page for so long, and I was worried that when he got off the show, he was gonna be in his like the Big Brother like the whole experience kind of puts it it like messes with your head, and so you take it takes a while to adjust back to the real world, and I was worried that when he got off, like he was gonna be like adjusting back to the real world from the Big Brother mindset that he's been in, and I was just gonna be like sitting here waiting anxiously
On
for
a
him,
different page. Yeah.
and we're gonna be on the same page, and that freaked me out a little bit because I was like, we've gone our entire lives being on the exact same page, like the same word on the same page forever. And so I was like, what happens if we ever, like, what happens if we get off that same page? Like, will we get back on it? Will we be able to adjust? And like, that was the one thing that really freaked me out.
Yeah, I know. And that's scary, but I think the one thing that you can hold on to is like at the end of the day, you know who Tyler is at his heart.
Mhm.
And you just, like you said, though, you can expect it. You have to expect him to be in that weird frame of mind and just like hopefully hope and pray that he gets back to the normal Tyler in a timely manner. I
Yeah.
think it took all of us like around a year.
Yeah, a year. Well, we talked to Dr. Will. Dr. Will used to live not too far from us, and we like got together with him once, and he said it took him 12 to 18 months to get back to normal
Yeah.
from,
I would say about 12 months for me.
but like
I don't
on
know.
us not on the same page freaks me out. It freaks me out.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
And another thing, like if I'm just pouring my heart out right now because it's 1 a.m. in the morning, like another thing that really freaked me out was that like I like Tyler was the only person that's ever like ripped my walls down, and like I was able to just like express myself and just like totally just like let it out, like let everything out for him. And I just like worried that like if I'm in the pain that I feel right now, I know it seems like I'm totally fine, but like I have my moments where I'm really not okay. Like what if I deal with that pain by like building my walls back up? And like what if I build those walls back up, the ones that he tore down, and I can't tear them down again? That's the thing that really scares me. And those were my two things that were my biggest obstacles to get past when we made this decision was like will I build those walls back up to deal with the pain, and will we be on different pages when this is over?
And you already know what I've said about that. We've had a lot of discussions about it. Number one, I'm not going to let you do that. Number two, even if the walls do get built up, he's going to tear them back down again. It's not even going to be a question in my mind.
Yeah.
He's going on there for the betterment of you guys. He's doing this for y'all. I'm telling you, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, that was nothing. That was a quick little 3 months of my life.
I know.
Easy. Over.
Yeah.
Done. Easy.
For some reason, he's so able to see. When he looks at a situation, he sees the long term, and when I look at something, I see the immediate and like the next few weeks. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know if that's a guy thing or if that's like just different people.
I think it's just a different people thing.
Yeah, because I don't when I look at a situation, I see short term first, and he sees the long term,
Yeah.
and that's something I
That's a
realized.
nice balance in a relationship.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He was like, "This is gonna hopefully make us a better future." Like, this is gonna make me
This
miserable.
is terrible.
I'm gonna die. I know.
It's fine. It's gonna be. I know it sucks. I know it's not what you want, but I'm telling you, dude, we're gonna. First of all, you and me are gonna be so busy with our businesses and our trips. We're not gonna have time to be sad. That's what I keep telling myself. Number two, this is all gonna be over so fast. Think about how fast a week goes by.
I know.
Multiply that by 4, and then times that by 3.
I
Done.
know.
Done. That kind of sounds like a long time saying it out
No,
loud.
I'm assuming he makes it the whole way. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
I'm
assuming
assuming he makes
the
it
whole
to.
way, but
Yeah. I'm assuming he makes it into jury for sure.
yeah. But if he doesn't win, I mean, I'd rather him not go to jury.
If
As
he
tough
doesn't bring
as
it
that
all
is,
home.
if he doesn't win the whole thing, I'd rather him just come home before
Yeah,
jury.
I would agree. I would kind of like that too. Like I've said it before. If I would have known I wasn't going to win, I would have probably wanted to go home pre-jury.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, well, I say that.
But then again, you
Jury
had
was great.
Fess at the time. Like,
Yeah.
Tyler doesn't
Jury
have a
house was
relationship to entertain him. He's like gonna be like,
yeah. But even the jury house, like without Fest, like it was you didn't get to see it. It was an amazing spot. There was a movie theater. It was like away from civilization. I think it was a good introduction, like to slowly get you back into the real world. I think I needed that for sure.
mm-hmm. You're
Yeah.
lucky you had that. That would be
You
amazing.
did it. You went straight from the house to real world.
Fourth place is the worst place.
Yeah.
You get exiled, and then you go into a hotel, and then you walk into the jury roundtable. Everyone fucks with your head. I don't know if you guys know this, but Sam convinced me during the jury roundtable that Tyler could be LGBT.
Hmm.
And I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh my God."
She did say that. I don't think it got aired though.
I thought for a second, I was like, Sam really messed with my mind during the jury roundtable.
Yeah.
I seriously thought, I was like, am I the stupidest person in the world?
Yeah.
Did I just confess my love to someone that does not love me like that? But
I'm so sad you had to do that
I
mentally in
know
your
it
head.
goes to show how much the show can mess with your head.
It does.
Like
It does.
I love Tyler so much, and I was convinced in a matter of 3 minutes that it was all fake.
That's
Crazy.
the funniest story in the world.
I know I'm embarrassed to even say that, but it
No, I
happened.
love it. I love that story. But she did. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I didn't think much of it. But also, I wasn't like I didn't have to think much of it. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
like a thought, like whatever.
Yeah.
And I never really took anything real serious when it came to what she said. So it was like just in one ear and out the other. But for
Yeah.
you,
No,
you
no, no.
took
I took it
yeah,
to
you
heart.
took it.
It really made me spiral. That was
But
my
she
big
didn't
like,
just think that about Tyler. She thought Fess was too. She
really?
thought, oh yeah, oh
See,
yeah,
that Fess was
yeah. She told me verbatim. She thought Fess was LGBT.
interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I support LGBT 1,000,000%, but I
No,
also don't want the man I love to not love me like that.
That's so funny to me. It's so funny. Oh, well, glad we cleared that up. Glad you figured that out.
Yeah.
Someone said, where's y'all's next trip to? It's a secret.
It's gonna be hot and humid.
There's going to be, I'll give you guys a hint. There's going to be the beach.
La playa.
La playa. Da, da,
Vamos a la
da.
playa.
I don't know the other words.
Do you remember watching Tyler break down after you left? Yes, I saw those. Did you see those videos in the game room of
No.
Tyler spiraling? It was
No.
literally the most heartbreaking.
Oh my God.
Made me bawl my eyes out.
Bad.
So sad. He woke up one night, he couldn't sleep. He went into the game room
That's
and
so
just started like pouring his heart out, saying like
Aww.
just like the saddest things. He was like, what does a like why would a lifeguard be good enough for a model? Like just like things that would just like literally like rip your heart out.
Tyler.
I know, Tyler. A freaking heart of gold. I miss him so
Tyler.
much.
Well, this was overall, I would rate this episode an 8.5 out of 10.
I wish it wasn't live and they had edited it
I wish it
for the
wasn't live,
viewers.
and I wish we could have seen who Cody nominated tonight.
Yeah. I think if they had done like a full edit and not had been live, there wouldn't have been so much time where people were like, okay, get the balls in the hole, let's do it. You know?
Yeah.
But they did a live episode. That's just how it works with live
Yeah.
episodes. They
And
can't make
I
it
think
super
they kind of did
exciting.
it that way to build anticipation too. But I mean, hopefully Sundays is more action packed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Someone said Derek just said he would have you on his live.
Who
Oh,
is we?
I don't know. Us as a group, a 3-person.
Well, we're not together. Is a 3-person live even a thing?
No, it's not a thing. You can only do
Oh.
one at a time. Uno person at a time. Well, I think what else can we cover? Oh, Angela, so you're doing both. You're doing your work and Tyler's work now that he's gone?
Yeah, I have the full-time jobs of 2 people this
Great.
summer,
Love
plus my cookbook. It's gonna be a lot on my
the
plate,
cookbook's gonna be
but
great. For you guys that haven't already, go pre-order Angela's
oh my
cookbook.
gosh, it's live. It's tomorrow.
It's live! Go
Ah!
pre-order Angela's cookbook. It's great.
Yep.
It's all vegan. It's amazing.
Tangelainc.com. You can pre-order it. It'll be shipping
.com.
September, probably like the second week of September.
Yeah.
It's kind of an estimate because the whole COVID shit stuff really just messes up everything with shipping times and all that kind of crazy stuff.
And you never really know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, you know.
I could go on a tangent, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. This has been a good live. I'm glad I peer pressured you to go live.
I know. I don't know why I've been so scared of these for so long.
This is good. You could definitely do this like all the time.
Yeah, it's not bad.
People want this is what the people want, Angela.
People give the people what they want.
People what they want. They want you.
What are your jobs? We have lots of jobs. I own 2 companies. I have a cookbook. I have social media partnerships. I have to cook dinner for 2 people most nights.
That's a job in itself.
That's a job.
Yep.
Give the people what they want. Oh, I'm beyond excited to order your pre-order of your cookbook. Thank you.
You guys go pre-order. Pre-order. For sure. I'm actually as soon as I hang up this, I'm going to go pre-order mine.
No, you get one for free, Haleigh.
No! I'm not.
Well, if you order the book, I'm going to send you the PDF like stat.
Okay. I kind of want to try one of the recipes.
You should try. Let's do it. Let's do a video, like a YouTube video of me teaching you
like you
how to
teaching
cook.
me how to cook. Yeah. That would be fun. That would be
a lot of fun.
That would be good.
My recipes are easy, I promise. It's
I don't
just
know. I've
add a
seen
little
some
bit
of
of
the stuff
this,
too, and I'm like, I don't even
a
know
little
where I would
sprinkle of
buy
that.
that. I don't even know where you get the some of that stuff.
The grocery store, the Whole Foods.
My grocery store doesn't. Camas en la playa.
Haleigh, tell us about your business.
So my business was supposed to launch 2 weeks ago, but now we're gonna launch hopefully in 2 weeks from today. Everything's been pushed back because of COVID. You guys, anything else about it until I want to wait to build the hype up like a little bit before. I think a lot of people have already kind of figured it out. It's gonna be great. For those of you that haven't already, go follow at Evoke Collection. But yeah, it's new. We'll see how it goes. It's a little something something I'm trying.
I'm so excited about it, guys. You have no idea.
Angela is more excited than anyone I've
I'm
told about it at
so
all.
excited. It's like my ideal-ish.
She loves it. She's
I'm
obsessed.
obsessed.
I don't know if she's really giving
I
me
love
true
it.
feedback or if she's just like hyping it up because
Look
she's
at
my
my
friend.
face.
Someone said, "Can
I'm
you give us a hint?" Yes, both Angela and I have photos of the product, of one of the products.
Check out our Instagrams and you'll see it somewhere in there.
Just you guys make your decisions. But someone said, "Is it your business?" Yes, it is my business. I started the LLC last November. I started the drawings and I started designing everything last November. Actually, a little earlier than November. And then I finally got a distributor in February. And then March happened and everything just went to crap. So, woo.
I'm so excited. It's gonna do so well. I'm so excited.
I'm excited, dude.
I'm so
I'm
excited just to
excited.
take all of the inventory.
I'm excited for everyone to see all of it. I think right now they think there's only one option. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. It's going to be great, and we're going to have a fun time creating content for it. It's gonna be awesome.
1000%.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome.
Enough about me, though.
More about you. Is
Enough about
Angela
me.
using a filter? Yes, she is. This is the non-filter.
Let
I'll
me see
leave it
the
off for
filter.
you guys.
Show me the filter. I didn't even know you had a filter. I liked the filter. Oh, I didn't
It
even know
had
that was a filter.
spots. I think it was that one. But you know what? Let's go back to the real thing because filters are shit.
Fine. If you're going to do no filter, I'll do no filter. Ew, actually, you know what?
You look beautiful
This
without a
doesn't seem like
filter.
a me thing.
Okay, well that one is not the filter.
Some of these are terrible.
How did Knot and Chain come about? I actually started Knot and Chain back in 2013, believe it or not. People don't really know this, but
I had
when
no
I was
idea.
starting my
I had
first
no idea.
company, really, if you go on Twitter and you type in Knot and Chain, you'll see joined 2013. I started the company when I was starting my other company. I was like so inspired to like start a business that I started two at one time, which is probably not smart. But anyway, I was like more inspired to do jewelry because my mom was a jeweler and I knew so much about like the jewelry trade. And so I was inspired to get into the jewelry industry. But I started doing stuff with paper just because it was like inexpensive and it was a medium that I could work in that was pretty cheap. And so I started the like papered moments. It was like handmade home decor that was like all personalized. And so I started that and that took off right before I could get Knot and Chain off the ground. And so I just kind of like fully immersed myself in papered moments and grew that and never got Knot and Chain really going. But when we were off the show and I wasn't doing papered moments, that was kind of just like on hold for a while. I had the whole business kind of paused while I was on the show because I couldn't deal with it and I didn't trust anyone else to deal with it while I was gone. I remembered I had this business in my closet and I was like, one day I was like, hey, Ty, I was like, I have this jewelry company that I started like 5 years ago. I was like, we should like launch it together. And he was like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. Like didn't really know what he was getting himself into. I like pulled it out and like showed him all the pieces that I had like crafted out of wax and like had casted into metal. And he was like, "Holy shit, like we should do this." And I was like, "Let's do it." And then literally 2 months later, we had a jewelry company and it was called Nun Jane.
Love it. I love that.
Yeah,
That for you guys.
but it's cool. It's cool because like now it's literally on Big Brother now. You know, they just showed it tonight on TV. Our office is everything comes full circle. So, it was cool to see.
Yeah, I love it. I had no idea. I thought it was so cool when you told me that story.
Hmm. All because of my mom. My mom was a jeweler and she taught me everything.
And the branding though, it fits you guys so well too, because y'all both love the ocean. Y'all
Isn't
love
that weird
it.
though?
It
It's
fits so well.
weird.
It is.
Yeah, it's like because I had the logos done in 2013.
Yeah,
Literally, the anchor, everything was done 2013, and then it was just like pushed away.
yeah.
And then the fact that I pulled it out and it just like fit us, it goes to show that everything in the world is meant to happen the way it's going to happen,
You
when
keep
it's meant to
saying that.
happen. And
You
I
keep
will
saying.
preach on that and I will literally shove it down your throat until you
Oh,
believe it. But everything happens the way it's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen. Believe it, the world works in circles.
I believe it, and it's loops. Remember, we figured we were on loops.
Loops.
I
Loops.
do. I believe it, and I need to be around you more because when I'm around you, I believe it more than when I'm by myself. It's really easy to get caught up in everything that's going quote unquote wrong in your mind
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, this isn't supposed to happen. This is not meant to happen for me. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that. And then not be able to see the big picture. Yeah. So that's one thing. I do want to take a second, you guys. I'm about to get sappy and sad on you guys and just say I am so grateful that fate or whatever you want to call it put me and Angela within an
Oh.
hour's driving distance together at the same time 3 weeks ago. Like, I needed it so
Mm-hmm.
badly, and I learned so much from Angela. And I don't think I could have gotten through the past 2 weeks without you. I
Oh,
really don't.
my heels. I
It
literally
wasn't gonna happen.
cry.
I really needed you more than you said you needed me. Like,
Like,
you have no idea.
I'm telling you, the world puts people where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be there.
I know.
We were supposed to go to Mexico at the same time so that we could wind up in the same Riviera Maya together.
It
It's
was great.
crazy. It's so crazy.
It was
You know,
great.
something I was talking to Swaggy about tonight. We FaceTime for a little bit, and he was like, we were talking about when he got evicted from Big Brother. And he was like, I was in such a low depression. And I was like, but like now, like you look back and you're like, thank God that happened because maybe if you had gone and been really successful in Big Brother, you wouldn't be doing the investing stuff that you're doing right now. Like you've
That's
created an
so
empire
true.
for yourself. You created an amazing YouTube channel. Like this is your thing. Like the
Yep.
reality TV stuff, like that was fun, but like this is your thing. And like you were on that show to find Bailey and to like connect with Bailey and like to find your soulmate, but like this is your thing. And he
That's
was like, I
yeah.
was literally thinking about that the other day. He was like, I can't believe you actually said that because I was thinking about that. And like for you to like actually see that too is like a huge, like it's huge.
Hmm. That's crazy. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. Absolutely everything. And I
Hmm.
keep telling myself that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very
The world works in mysterious ways. It's
that
crazy.
it does. That it does.
This was a deep talk.
This was a long. I think we covered a lot though.
Hmm.
We got really deep on them really really fast, but I think they liked it. What do you guys think? Was
Did
that
you guys enjoy our live?
too deep? Not deep enough? I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, we could go deeper.
Now maybe don't believe us. We can. We have. We have. Remember our walk on the way back about purgatory.
Wait. Oh my gosh. We started talking about what purgatory was.
I've
That
never
was
had that deep of a
crazy.
conversation with anyone in my life.
We were,
You froze on me again.
am I there?
Yeah, you are
I
now.
have 10% battery.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can say goodbye to the people. I'll see if I can
Mhm.
get Derek or Brad or something. I feel like everyone went to sleep already.
Yeah, well, isn't Derek on the West Coast?
No, He's on
Oh,
the. Where is Derek?
I think he moved. Maybe not.
He must, if he's on the West Coast, because I thought he was on the East Coast. Because I remember when I got accepted, I'm about to spill where I got accepted. When I got accepted into school, he was close to me,
Huh.
I think. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know.
IDK.
These are things that we should know. We'll figure them out.
I know. We'll
All
figure
right,
it out.
guys. Well, thanks for tuning into our live.
Thanks,
We'll do
guys.
these more often because I can tell that you guys really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Thanks for being so supportive, all of
It was
you.
all
We
you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Derek is Rhode Island, duh.
Rhode Island. Yeah, 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 yeah. I knew that.
But
I knew
he's
that.
he's trying to move to California. I remember that.
Okay.
He's in the process of trying to like, I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna get off of here now.
I love you guys.
Love you all.
So supportive. I love you, Angela.
I
I will
love you
FaceTime
too.
you in like 5 minutes. Okay.
Talk soon. Bye.